Step one, we unpack the standard. And some people unpack standards differently. So I want to share this with you. This is from Wiggins, McTighe, Stiggins, Flack. We have just a huge amount of research that we'd be happy to share this with you. But so when we unpack the standards, I want to show you what this looks like. When you unpack a standard, here are the steps that you go through. We wrote the standard and the major cluster. So you'll notice the cluster at the top and then each individual standard. You have like 500, just so you know. Here, so we wrote the standard. You'll notice the Iowa Academic Standard. We read through that 2 to 3 times. You go through the process of highlighting verbs, the skills that you want students to know or do. And then we underline the nouns, those concepts that we're going to be taught. We looked at the context and then we wrote each of those as a separate learning target. Okay, so you'll notice here how we wrote each one separately. This probably looks really familiar. Does this look familiar? And this is most of the time where people stop. And I'll tell you, because I promise I have done this with thousands of teachers, and people get really mad because they're like, what am I supposed to do with this?